The quietest of trading sessions when it came to the secondary market, because we started off just about flat, dipped down a little bit, recouped all of our losses, and then finally shut shop just quiet around that 18,000 level for the Nifty futures, a dip of about 58 points coming in, just a mild 0.3% loss. Sideways it was even for the broader end of the market, although they started off with a deep crack, and then finally you saw some amount of rebound come in from the lows. Finally we went home with a 73 count to the advances within the F&O segment and 117 stocks standing to the declines. Sectorally, there were a lot of stocks and sectors which were under pressure. So everything from banks to capital goods to cement, they saw profit taking. Similar was the case with FMCG, but the more hard-hit sectors were definitely media, metals as well as oil and gas, and just very negligible outperformance coming in from oil and gas, or for that matter autos as well. So let's talk about what was really going on within individual spaces. While of course the big news maker today was Nykaa really all the way, but I'm going to come to that in just a bit. We started off with underperformance from metals, so Hindalco, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, all these stocks were down anywhere between about 2.5% at the lower end to about 3.5% cut coming in for Hindalco. There was also Maruti, there was Unilever, Kotak Bank, SBI, Divi's Labs, which fell a little bit more, ICICI Bank, Infosys, which were other rank underperformers. From within the broader market, they were largely earnings reaction. Everything from a BHEL to an India Cements to a BOB were the downticks. Strides Arcolab, FSL, these were all the gainers in trade. On the flip side though, you saw some steady gains coming in for a UPL. You had Bharti shoot up a good 3% in trade. M&M saw a smart follow through as well coming in after the big move on the stock post its numbers yesterday of about 4-5%. Britannia saw some buying from the lows of the day, and that can be said about the entire pharmaceutical sector as well, because Auto Pharma for a second consecutive day was a mover today as well to the tune of about 3.25%, and Sun Pharma as well saw some buying kicking in. MCX, that held out by about 5.5%. There was India Mart, which looked good by about 5%. And then TVS Motors, given the buzz in the Economic Times that they may be looking at a $500 million funding for the EV business, that was another stock which was in the green, about a 3.25% uptick coming in on the futures today. But that said, the biggest news maker today has got to be Nykaa all the way, after an issue price of 1125 rupees, seeking a market capitalization of 53,200 crore rupees. What a big pop Nykaa opened at, a 79% premium no less to its issue price. Within minutes of its debut on D Street today, it hit the 1 lakh crore rupee market cap club, and on closing as well, it's managed to hold on to its premium. 2207 is where it's shut shop for the day. So what a steady climber this one has been. And taking Falguni Nair, the founding member at Nykaa, to new heights, not just in terms of personal wealth, but of course accolades and the fact that this business was created in just a span of last 9 years. So that said, Nykaa has really been the story of the day. The Paytm IPO as well finally got fully subscribed, and that's supposed to list next week as well. So seems like all the action is going to be around the IPO market.